we are. We have Phil and Kyle and myself. We're going to head into Algonquin. We're doing a backcountry snowshoe hike in. We're going south off of Found Lake, which is where we're parked now, which is at the art museum. So we're going to head south into Tamacoon, possibly as far as Big Island Lake or Little Island Lake, and we'll see where we get to. We're here for 2 nights. It's currently minus 15. It's supposed to go down to about minus 20, 25 tonight, so we'll see how we make out.
With the weather being as beautiful as it was, we decided to stop at the first site on Lake Tamacoon that we came to. We set up camp, went about the chores of creating our shelter and gathering firewood for the evening, as we knew with the clear weather it would be a cold night.
Shelter that we're going to be in. I'm going to be at the far side. Phil's just working on getting his mattress inflated, so I'll be at the far end, Kyle in the middle, and then Phil will be closer to the door.
With the temperature dropping and the sky remaining clear, we knew the stars would be spectacular.
Well, minus 24 now. So, probably the last reading we're going to take for the night.
In this I was wrong, as Kyle woke up during the night.
2:30 and the temperature is minus 33.
What a difference a day makes. Well, minus 28 right now,
but when Kyle was up in the middle of the night, it went down to -32. Stove this morning has been super hard to light. Extremely cold out still, -30. Probably have a little bit of water in my fuel line, which doesn't help, or it's just poor gas. It's probably old. I think it's from an old camping trip, so. Bacon. Well, we finally had breakfast. It's been a cold morning, so we're going to go for a hike to warm up. We're going to probably go, hopefully, from Tamacoon into Sheriff Pond, possibly as far as Little Island Lake south of here. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, so about maybe 500 feet from our site. And this is fresh. So this is all moose tracks. I don't know if it bedded down here or it was scraping away or what have you. But it must have scented us and ran off. But this is probably within the last hour and a half. So we'll follow this a little ways because it seems to go around the point, so maybe there's a possibility if we're quiet. It's probably long gone. It scented us though, I'm sure. Definitely had a snack here and nibbled on all these twigs. So down there is Camp Tamacoon, which is a summer camp for kids. Well, we weren't the only people in here recently. Somebody in cross-country skis has been in on this trail. We think this might be wolf tracks, but not 100% sure. They toddle off down the lake. Yeah, definite wolf print. Came up here, did a business on there, mark its territory. You definitely see a good claw prints on that one. Now, not that much snow, so this is probably at most a couple hours old. Well, we made it to Little Island Lake. Named so because of that landmass there is actually an island, which actually takes up probably almost the same amount of surface area as the lake itself. I don't know why they call it Little Island, probably just being ironic. These are the wolf tracks, and it appears there are actually two now. They seem to split near the portage that we just came out, but it almost looks like they had a bit of a roll around in the snow before continuing on. Where the wolves were rolling around, there's a bit of hair left over from there.
Well, thank God for that. It added about a kilometer to my hike, but I dropped this. It's my GoPro case, but all my camera batteries are in there right now. So this almost was a video cut short. Thank God though.
There was a bit of a surprise when we got back to our site.
We have 2 moose in our just outside our campsite right now. One over there. Another one walking there. Has decided to bed down just behind our camp. What I mean behind our camp. That's our camp. There's Kyle. There's Phil. And there's the moose. Has a girlfriend up on the hill. So these would have been the 2 moose tracks, or the 2 moose that were playing on the ice earlier today, because they went up behind us. We went out on our hike and now they've come to visit. So breaking out the kids' stove for the first time on a trip. Haven't even fired it up in my backyard yet. So this is the inaugural voyage of the kids' stove. Kid products are Canadian made, so and good quality from what I can tell. So looking forward to trying this out. Getting close. Well, decided it was a little easier on the fire to heat things up than trying the twig stove. I think it's just too cold for it right now, or I overstuffed it, I think is part of the issue. So I'll have to look at it a bit more in the future. But soup's on. So for our water, we've been mainly melting snow, but I decided I'd try, and I was able to get through a first layer of ice. And then there is a water layer, slush layer in between that and the main body of ice underneath. So a much easier way to get water. Quite easy to fill a pot and boil it down much quicker than loads and loads of snow. Kyle's wife made chorizo sausage and peppers, and we're just reheating them for dinner tonight. Looks awesome. A little bit frozen at the moment, but it will be good. Minus 14 right now. It's shortly after 6 or 7. Closer to 7, I think. But it's not supposed to get much colder than this tonight. Well, it's warmed up nicely. It's about minus 4, minus 5. This thermometer kind of fell apart on us a bit last night, so I'm trying to readjust it. Just trying to do a quick pack up and get out of here now. Plenty of firewood left for if someone else finds it this winter, if they end up at this location. But all in all, you guys have a good time?
Great time.
Great time.
Woohoo! Woo! Kyle's amazed at how strong the snow anchors are. Say about the snowshoeing?
Well, snowshoeing's hard, lots of uphill, but we're making it one step at a time.
Yeah. We're almost back to the downhill section to Found Lake. Well, that didn't work. Better than nothing.
There she comes, just walking down the street, saying, "Ooh, I am, I am, I am, hey.
Alright, that's it. We're out. Only took us 40 minutes or so to get out total. Bit of a tough slog, but all in all a great trip. First night, bit cold. Great hike yesterday. So probably do it again, hopefully at some point. You guys have a good time?
Great time, good
Awesome.
Teamwork, good buddies. Take
Thanks
care,
for-
guys.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like the content. Give it a thumbs up. Make some comments if you like too. Thanks again.